And what are some of the most notable projects of the ITSA?
Well, I think one of the most notable project in this country right now is what's called IntelliDrive. And that is cars talking to each other through dedicated short-range communications, and cars talking to the infrastructure. So talking to the traffic lights and talking back to the traffic management systems. Mm-hmm. And that's called IntelliDrive. It's run out of the U.S. Department of Transportation with participation from multiple state organizations. IntelliDrive has the ability to reduce the number of crashes and fatalities from unimpaired drivers by 82%. We lose 40,000 people a year in this country on our roadways. It's 100 people a day. We've got to do something to solve that, and this is one way to solve it. This program, the Research and Innovative Technology Administration at USDOT is running a research program to bring a decision about whether to mandate this type of technology by 2013. I think that's important. What ITS America's role in this is, one, to help frame the dialogue with the variety of constituents that we have among our membership, and two, to help the USDOT think about different alternatives for communication to try to drive down the cost of such an important but extensive system. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a real priority for us. The second real accomplishment, or second thing that we're really working on right now is really trying to bridge the gap between transportation professionals and environmental professionals over the environmental benefit that systems operation and technology can bring. So if you smooth out traffic, if you drive down congestion, does that create emission reductions that should go towards the United States contribution to driving down climate change or not? And that's there are interesting debates on both sides of that question, but it's an important question.
That you guys have some exciting projects that are happening. Why don't you tell us about some of the things that's occurring soon?
Well, we have, as I mentioned before, our annual meeting coming up in Huston, and there are a couple of exciting things that will happen there. Mm-hmm. We'll be demonstrating a bus rapid transit system, which is a bus system that utilizes technology to allow multiple buses to drive together. But more importantly, the technology that we're going to be demonstrating there allows buses to operate in the emergency lanes. So imagine putting a 9-foot wide bus in a 10-foot lane against 4 lanes of congested traffic, allowing it to operate at 30 or 40 miles an hour based on GPS technology. So that allows you, one, to operate in a very small space and leverage the infrastructure. Two, to put multiple buses in a very close gaps, because the technology is going to prevent crashes. Mm-hmm. We're also going to be showcasing an 18-wheel incident response. We're going to roll an 18-wheeler, and then we're going to demonstrate how technology enables a very quick recovery, because one of the biggest things that drive crashes and congestion are incidents on the side of the road. Mm-hmm. And then one of the things I'm most excited about, last year the ITS America did its first ever congestion challenge, which was an X challenge on the internet. And we gave away $50,000 to a small company called iCarpool, who won the congestion challenge. We had over 5,000 people participating, and they were the ultimate winner. And they have a wonderful product that helps utilize the web to really take the next leap in ride sharing, van pooling, bicycle locker reservation. So the next version of our congestion challenge is what we're calling A Better Tomorrow. And we're partnering with the Rockefeller Foundation, the Regional Plan Association, and others on this. And this is going to take the 1939 Futurama example. And for those of you who don't know what that was, in 1939, General Motors built out these dioramas of what the world would look like in 50 years. So what we're going to do with the Better Tomorrow is to take that idea and update it to the 21st century. So you'll have individuals competing with their vision of what the transportation system will look like in 2050. And so you'll take transportation engineers, graphic artists, designers, and utilizing new technology, new tools to really showcase those visionary ideas. And we'll have a contest, but I think more importantly, we'll be able to take this video, take these things, and take it to try to educate the population about what they can look for and what they should demand in a transportation system.
Cool. How do electric cars and smart grid technology advance ITS implementation? Excuse me.
Well, I think it's actually the converse. I think transportation technology is an enabler. It's not an end in and of itself. It's a means to an end. And so as you start to bring out electric vehicles and you start to utilize the smart grid, it's technology that's going to enable you to optimize that. It's technology that's going to make the consumer understand or be comfortable driving a car with a limited range, because they'll know how much charge they have left, where the next location for a charging station is, how long it will take, that kind of technology. I think, and as you go even further, you're going to be able to use technology to move power back and forth off of the grid. I mean, you'll literally see hybrids and electric vehicles generating energy that can be sold back to the grid during peak periods. I mean, and technology will enable you to do those things as well. So I think it's going to be very exciting.
I agree. Jerry, do you have anything else to add?
No, I think that's spot on. You gave a really good presentation. We're glad you were able to visit us in Oregon, and like to see you back here more often.
Great. Well, I enjoyed it too. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks.